What is up, YouTube? I'm McIntyre here. So I wanted to upload a Brightwing gameplay. Since she just got changed, I wanted to try the new Brightwing out, and I've come up with a pretty spicy build. Probably not the best, but potentially pretty spicy, especially for this game. So I'm gonna go Emerald Wind with Unfurling Spray, Manic Pixie, Mystified. Emerald Winds, we'll take Block at 13, Harden Focus at 16, and then probably Revitalizing Mist at 20. So that's the build that we're going to go this game. I don't really think I need Cleanse. And honestly, I'm not even sure if Mystified is good at 7. But I want to try it, basically. Especially against this comp that has the lower CCs, right? If you have not learned about the new Brightwing change, I uploaded a video talking about it, the patch notes, the hotfix notes, I guess is what Blizzard calls them, on my channel. But essentially what happened is Brightwing now gets base spell armor on her E, and she gets physical armor on her E at 13, right? So because of that, I feel like she's really gotten much stronger. Let's see if I can save this guy. Nope. Should have eaten a little bit sooner. So one thing that you want to do when you're playing Brightwing is not focus on the E changes and instead look at the minimap. It's really important as Brightwing to look at the minimap, because things like that can happen and you should be there to save people. It's also another reason why I think she's going to be a really good pick in Hero League in particular, is because she's really good at saving people that are playing bad and making mistakes. So because of that, you know, being able to, KT I think just DQ'd and then they stole every one of them. Because she can save people that are making mistakes, I think that kind of brings her power level up, right? So you remember now I have E, which is going to, I think this guy dies, increase the healing of the target that I E. Here we go, we're going to give him some spell armor, and this is also going to increase the healing that I put on him for the poly there. I really like the poly on execution there too. Maybe we can poly. Get the poly! Okay, we don't even need it. Just speed up. A really nice thing you can do on Brightwing too, I don't actually need to do it right now. Actually, I can do it. So you can go soak off lanes. I could be where the wall is at right now, soaking that, and then Z down, right? So you can catch waves and then be there. Oh wow, that was a terrible pull by Sylvanas. But we'll take it. If you guys are watching that and you're ever the Sylvanas player, do not do what that Sylvanas just did. We'll poly that. We'll give spell armor. That's also going to increase our healing. Ooh, is he going to bomb? No bomb. It's really good here, but KT's out of mana, so we got to be careful. So yeah, so now we're going to take Mystified, and the idea is now with Mystified, if we hit E and then pop off our abilities, we should proc our heal twice. Should give the person bonus heal twice, right? And so we're going to play it a lot like Guardians of the King, in the sense that most of we can poly his E, the tail end. Oh, maybe we can't. I think I still get the poly though. That works. But basically, when you E something, the target that you're Eing is probably the target that's dying. And because we're going to invest so much into that E talent, that person should be able to tank fairly well, even with no cleanse, right? Even if we have no cleanse, you should be able to tank pretty well. I really didn't need to tap there. I could have just backed and Z'd, but everyone left bottom, so try to get this bot lane soaked. I think the nice thing about the range is you don't really have to put yourself at risk very much. So if you do eat somebody and you need to heal them, then you can kind of do it at a fairly safe distance. You gotta remember, I should be able to save this guy. You gotta remember once you E, the other team can go on you, right? You gotta be careful of that. This guy is just taking infinite damage. But it's because he knows he got the Brightwing support behind him. Respect that. So now we're gonna take Emerald. This is also gonna buff. This is gonna buff the overall healing of our Soothing Mist. Yeah. So you can see now, like we have like all these things going into Soothing Mist, and that's the idea of the build, right? Is that everything goes into Soothing Mist and your E. Nice sir. I don't know if I can heal him. I need to pop my skulls. Come back to me. Okay. So I need to actually get this tap before we start to push, but we can do the objective for right now. And we'll get the double globe and then we'll go and hit the tap. I'm actually just gonna eat myself for the move speed. Merge should, like a quick tip on this map is whenever like boss jumps over like that, you should really look to go in. I give the spell armor here, look to poly that, get an Emerald Wind, zone out the bomb and pick up the kill on the diva. Double spell armor that, hopefully keep him alive. Tierl goes down. Ooh, nice move fire. So that was we didn't have KT there. Oh, he's gonna die to the Phoenix. They're all gonna die to the Phoenix. We're popping off, boys. Oh, that's an Archon. I got you soon, boo. Spell armor. No, you're running away. No, you ran away. That feeling when your carrier runs away from you. Let's give him the old Ray silly. I'm pretty sure he would have lived if he had just stayed near me. Gave me the classic I was dead anyways spiel. So yeah, so we're gonna take shield. Look at this, look at this. Tank Brightwing. Oh my goodness, that's so good. I don't even have to be CC'd either. That's so powerful. Okay, give him the spell armor. Look at this. The old Emerald Wind Zone. Oh my goodness. This hero's overpowered. It's just blessings of kings, but you don't even have to be CC'd. It's actually feels amazing. This guy can just swap poly. Here we go. Here's a good example of like me not needing to rotate. Like I don't need to rotate here. Good ice fog. Oh man, silence? Get to the chopper! Ah! Oh, darn. Is a good ult there by the Tierlist coming after me. It may have been proper to just leave Artanis to die there. We went a little ham and they had a nice rotation. It's all good. Be able to spawn TPN. It looks like KT is soaking 16s too. Oh, we went to follow through and jug my build. That's why that felt like it hurt so much. I'm coming. I'm coming. I will save you. All right, let's do this. Alright, so now with Hardened Focus, this will be nice because I'll be able to spam my shield basically over and over. I'm just going to go in an Emerald, I think. Oh, that was a good silence. That was a really good silence. But I'm passively healing here. No! Tassadar is Ice Storm slow. Dang, we really botched that. That was all, that was basically me and Artanis' fault, really. Somewhat Vala's fault, but me and Artanis died bottom, and then their team rotated up, and then their team killed Vala, and then I rotated up, and then we all just died. So we get a nice stagger going on here. Maybe potentially continue that stagger. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to continue the stagger. I'm just going to Z. I need to be near these guys. So yeah, with Hardened Focus, if I can stay above 80% life, which I should honestly be able to, then I'll be able to cast my spells even more, which should allow me to proc my passive even more. Oh, no KT stun. Really, really good AoE heals. You guys trying not to bomb. As you can see, everyone's full. I mean, everyone's full health, like basically constantly. Where's Vala? People don't know it. I think the other thing is a lot of people will start to realize when you have Brightwing support, you need to stand near her. Because right now, my team's just kind of running away from me. Kind of like when you have the Oriole support, right? When you have Oriole support, you really need to make sure that you stand near each other so that Oriole can heal multiple people. Kind of the same with the Brightwing. The best example would be like where the KT, when he died, he was like, oh, I was dead anyways. But it's like, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know if you were. We can say you were, but so I just need to be careful of the Tyrael, honestly. Look at the revitalizing mist. So see how much we're healing this guy for. 477, 242. 477? Oh my goodness. That's cool. I didn't know they added the icon. You can see the little healing. Oh, this is amazing. Look at the healing. I don't even know if I'm doing anything. Look at that spell armor and the physical armor. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Yeah, it's a self-cleanse. Oh, we got the resets going on? We got the resets going on! It's happening! That was high! Dude, Artanis is lasering everybody. 80,000 healing compared to Mouth's 30,000. Did I get MVP? No, KT did. Bomber. Makes sense. Yeah, no, that seems incredibly powerful. Here we did. Let's look at the build really quick. We'll go over it again. So this time we decided to opt out of cleanse for Mystified, and honestly I think you could just go this build without Mystified. I don't think it's necessary. I think if you do take cleanse, then Harden and Focus is not good. Maybe even then Harden and Focus is good because you can still pop Shield Dust over and over, but Mystify kind of like makes you, when you're popping all your cooldowns, you know, you're getting heals, right? And that powers off of your Emerald Wind, on your Unfurling Spray with increased range, and then obviously the Mist as the level 20 talent. But I mean, this felt really powerful, and you can see my healing numbers are absolutely absurd. Obviously, this is a lot of like invisible healing, but it is still healing, which is nice, right? And it's all free healing. I think that's the other thing about Brightwing that would be so powerful. Is that all of this healing is free healing, right? So I'm not using any mana or resources to heal up from Sylvanas Pogue or whatever, whatever's coming at me, right? But you can see this game even without cleanse and them going Judgment Tyrael. I just had to hold my E and wait for Tyrael to Judgment somebody and then immediately E them, and then all of that damage is nullified, even if he does full engage, right? And then obviously I can Poly and Emerald to peel off of that too. So, you know, I do really, after that game especially, I do really think that this hero is now going to be a competitor for a top support spot. With just these changes, and really it comes down to, you know, with the block charges, this game has gotten to the point where everyone attacks so fast that block is pretty much useless. I mean, there are certain cases, but, you know, block against Diva, right? Like, lol, good joke. That's a really funny joke. And so Brightwing, because of that, like, all the E was really doing is giving move speed. But now it's giving spell armor, and spell armor is significant in the sense that, you know, all of these heroes deal spell damage, right? And then on top of that, if I can give physical armor, you know, they all do physical armor too. So, yeah, this is a really good build. I hope you guys try it out. Maybe again, if you didn't go this build, I still think I do really like Manic Pixie. If you're gonna take Emerald Wind, I think it's powerful. It kind of they play into each other, especially with Shield Dust. Cleanse is really good at 7, so you don't have to go Mystified. I'm not really sure where the 16's at or the 20. We're gonna have to see. I mean, Blink Heal will still be good. This will be powerful with like an Illidan, right? Giving Illidan armor and spell armor with Brightwing is gonna be really strong. But yep, so that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can always check me out on Twitch and Twitter. Those are going to be in my description as well. But until next time, let me know in the description. Actually, let me know in the comments before. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Brightwing. I want your personal opinions. Do you think she's overpowered? Do you think she's underpowered? I honestly think this broke the hero, and she's going to be top tier support every game. But I want you guys' opinions. So, but yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. So until next time, guys, I'll see you then. Cheers.